So I just want to start out giving a spoiler warning for Pacific Rim Uprising, because I'm going to be talking about the Mega Kaiju, and that gets into a lot of spoilers. So in today's matchup, we have the Kraken from Clash of the Titans, which stands around 416 feet tall. And we have the Mega Kaiju from Pacific Rim Uprising, which measures at around 500 feet tall. So starting out with the Mega Kaiju, it's 3 different Kaijus combined, 2 Category 4s and 1 Category 5, and all of them have different abilities, which really makes him powerful when thinking about when it's multiple Kaijus combined. And when you think about the category factor, 2 4s plus a 5, that equals a Category 13, which just means it's very deadly and more deadly than a Kaiju's ever been seen in the Pacific Rim universe. But the Kraken is no joke, because other than the Mega Kaiju, he was the biggest Kaiju on record in most movies in the US. And saying that alone is definitely a big threat, and the fact that he has different tentacles and huge legs and different aspects about him that would be very difficult to battle with, and that's why I don't think you can just say he would go down easy. So basically with the abilities that the Mega Kaiju has, is he has the 2 tails that were able to puncture through the compod of Gypsy Avenger, was able to stab through Saber Athena. Basically, those are 2 major weapons that the Kraken would really have to watch out for, and the ability to soak up damage and redistribute it, kind of like in Black Panther. That would definitely be useful for any damage the Kraken dealt out to him. He could always dish it back with that ability. But I do think the Kraken could definitely combat the 2 tail weapons that the Mega Kaiju has, because he has a lot of tentacles that could definitely be an issue. With all of those flying around, he could try to attempt to strangle the Mega Kaiju, and he could really cause some havoc with that. And with his 2 arms that are in the movie he doesn't have much screen time at all, but he was attempting to swipe down at the people, so that would definitely be a good weapon, because with his 2 huge arms, that could be a very useful item in the battle. That is one similarity between the 2, because the Mega Kaiju also has very big arms that he uses to grab Gypsy Avenger and throw him around, so that is one similarity, even though I think the Mega Kaiju's arms pale in comparison just because he has 80 feet on the Kraken, so his arms are probably going to be bigger and more powerful. But as far as how this fight would end, I really think if both of these big monsters are both just lined up, I really think it just comes down to who strikes first, because if the Kraken lands a bite on the big Kaiju, then I really think the Kraken could pull out a win. But if it's the Mega Kaiju who strikes first with his tails or with his bite, I really think it's an easy win for the Mega Kaiju. But thinking about both of them, even if the Kraken landed a bite, I still think the Mega Kaiju would be able to get him with his tails, and if those sharp tails are able to reach the Kraken's head, the Kraken is done for. And so that's why, not only because of the size, but because of the abilities, the Mega Kaiju, I'm going to have to give him the win for all those reasons, even though the Kraken wouldn't be an easy opponent. But if these 2 Kaijus were lined up and ready to fight, both of them fully prepared, who do you think would win? Do you think my prediction would be right? Do you think the Mega Kaiju would be able to just overpower him with all his abilities? Let me know down below, and thanks for watching.
This is our time to make a difference. Fire everything you got! Let the champion in the Kraken.